Hey there, friends. Another bonus midweek episode as we are on the road to Joe Fest and Ranger Stop and our Legion's Meetup at Charlie's Collectible show. So let's get going.
Legends await, so Dub's on the run. No turtle is safe when he's on the hunt. Witness the sack, just give it a rub. Cause who knows what you'll find. Toy hunting with Dub.
So what we're going to do in this episode, I first want to remind you that coming up as you're watching this here in about a week, a little bit over a week, June 21st through 23rd, we've got Joe Fest in Augusta, Georgia, and we have Ranger Stop in Atlanta, Georgia, both in Georgia. Two shows that we love. Unfortunately, they're happening at the same time this year, and I cannot be at both. And I had made commitments with Joe Fest before Ranger Stop had spoken with me. So we're going to split up. I will be at Joe Fest on all 3 days. I think if you want to come see me and hang out, Saturday the 22nd is going to be the best day for that. June 22nd. But I will be there Friday night, the 21st. And I will be there a little bit, probably Sunday morning, the 23rd. But 23rd is when I'll head home. Ranger Stop, also June 21st through 23rd. It is at the Omni Hotel in downtown Atlanta, attached to the same place MomoCon just was. In fact, a lot of people at MomoCon stay at that Omni. The girls will be there either on Saturday the 22nd or Sunday the 23rd. There is a tiny possibility that I will try to get home in time on the 23rd to go to Ranger Stop. I'm going to talk to the girls, see if they want to do that. We'll find out. But those two events are coming up, and you can come say hi to us. Support the cons. They're good cons. They've got the voice of Baroness. Toy Federation's bringing her to Joe Fest. I think Sergeant Slaughter's at Joe Fest. But great vendors, great selection. Super 7's going to be there. Ramen's going to be there. The Four Horsemen are going to be there. I don't know who else. And then at Ranger Stop, you can meet all four turtles from the cartoon series and April. Get pictures, signatures, whatever. There's a ton of Ranger guests. There's Kel from Keenan and Kel is there. I don't even know who else. So both great shows, both things I recommend. Then coming up in July 20th, at Charlie's Collectible show. Come hang out with me and a bunch of the guys and gals. And it is a Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, Figura Obscura meetup. We have announced 13Z Customs. Matt's going to be selling custom figures, custom heads. And Bama Fred E. Adam's going to have dioramas. Scott Warren's got Soru Studios. He's going to have customs for sale. Ginger Kid Collectibles will be selling Mythic and Cosmic Legions Figura Obscura at studio pricing, not at retailer pricing, cheapest you can get other than pre-orders. So that'll be fun. We'll continue to talk about that as we approach it in July. So those are our big events coming up. But before, we are going to do a quick hunt here in just a second. We are going to go to a Target. That's what we're going to do. And see if we can find the Bison or the Dalsum or the Red Chun-Li. But first, we're going to hand it back out to Past Dub, who is continuing the spring cleaning, spring organization. And he is working hard on figuring out if we're going to sell my inbox G.I. Joes, my inbox Super 7 Turtles, and getting the Mythic Legions cataloged and inventoried. Because if you remember, if you watched our spring cleaning video a couple weeks ago, the Legion stuff I just left in their boxes and I piled up. I didn't really go through them, but I need to. I don't know what I have. And so we're going to hand it off to Past Dub, who's working on that, and then we'll go on a hunt. So one thing I'm doing is emptying out these boxes. I tested to see how they'd fit in here. They fit pretty good, but I want to sort them to see what I have. And then when I stack them in there, I want that to be up so I can see them, but I want them to be organized, and they're currently not organized in the boxes. I spent time in a recent video getting rid of the for sale, for trade stuff, and these are the Legions that used to be back there in the corner. I know you can't really see real well, so I'm trying to clean this up. So if the Joes and the Super 7 are down there, I'm thinking about selling those, getting rid of those. So what I want to do is move them into the cardboard boxes so that if I decide to sell them, they're ready to go. And what I don't want to do is have to do all this work when I make that decision, if I make that decision. So these are all Legions that I'm going to try to put into these yellow tubs where the Joes and the Super 7 are. I'm trying to just do a little swap. But I want to make sure they're organized. And unfortunately, because I don't have this organized at all, I'm gonna have to go through all my Legions boxes. Because like I've bought builders at Toylanta or at Legions Con that may be, yeah, see those are builders. But that's certainly not a builder, that's a big boy, that's a Keltis. So I gotta go through them all, kind of use the space to get them organized so I can figure out where we go. So another little organization. I do think then I'll probably be in my final, so I've just been writing the notes on the labels. But what I plan to do is once I know what I'm finalized at, I'll use a label maker and just peel those off. So away we go. I'll catch up with you in a second. Well, this is a bit more than maybe I thought. There's a lot. Natalie walked in the room and said, oh, there's a lot. But, so what I'm doing, Natalie, so I don't get on punishment, is if I don't. If I decide to sell the G.I. Joe and Super 7 Turtles, I'd rather them be in those boxes than in the tubs they're in, so that I can just take the boxes and sell them.
Yeah.
But these I'm not selling, so I should switch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, well, if I'm switching them, I might as well organize them.
It's true.
Because it looks like I have bought Templars in case I need a Templar for a custom 4 times for the Relic, 5 times for the Dark, and 6 times for the regular.
Wow.
So I need to know what I have, because that's not good. And then these are all the weapon sets. I have every weapons pack they've ever made except for weapons pack 4 from the original Kickstarter, which is the banners. I have an extra Arethyr. I have an extra Apoxis with Rider. I do not have an Alithia. I thought it did. There's Arethyr, but I must have sold it or traded it to somebody at some point. And then Cosmic I don't have nearly as much of, but there's only been 3 waves of those. So I basically have, I think, a whole extra wave 1 and 2, but no extras of wave 3. That's a whole all-in of wave 2. That'll come in a minute. And then Figura Obscura. I have a lot of extras. I have Monkey, Red Mask, Jacob Marley, and the Egypt. And I have an extra of the Retailer Headless Horseman. I don't have Krampus, Father Christmas, either Father Christmas, or either Krampus, or the regular Headless Horseman extra. This is the Demistros PowerCon. 2 extras. For some reason, I've got 5 Romulus. So these are builders. Builders, right? They're organized because they actually have the word builder. Legion builder. So often these are lower priced, like $25 on pre-order. And then these are builders too. Even though the Templars sometimes have a little more thing. These are technically builders, but they're deluxe builders. There are some deluxe builders over here as well because I ran out of room there. This was the video game set. And then over here are like the named characters or the standard characters. And then some over here. So now we can start to get organized. And I saw Jordan yesterday at Toy Swap. I told him I thought I had a brother Mandibulus, and I actually have 2. So I'm gonna bring him one at Joe Fest. So that's what the base layer will look like. Where did it go, Rufus? And then I can put another layer on top, but that's how I want to do it so I can see. And then the end should have room for the bigger ones, or the deluxe, and room for some on top. That's my plan. And I'm recording how many I have of each. So I think that's a finished product. 2 layers where you can read their names. I'll have them labeled what's in it. And then you've got 2 big boys on the end and 2 deluxe on top. I think that works. It should close. But now the burden begins because I have to transfer. This is my only empty one. I have to transfer Joe's into that to create empty ones. Anyway, you get the idea. This box is now completely full. 3 layers of Joe's, ready to sell if I want to. I'll keep going through the Super 7. But you know what? Let's go on a toy hunt. Thank you there, past Dub. Future Dub, now here. Future traffic. On my way to Target. So we're going to go to Target. We're going to look for the red Chun-Li. We're going to look for Bison Dawson. And that's what we're going to do. And we'll wrap this midweek video up. Here we go, Target time. All right, Target. Let's see what you got for us. There was a sign when I was walking in that said, our store is taking efforts to reduce lighting and air conditioning to conserve energy. I don't think they're doing that for the environment. They're doing that for the power bill. It does look a little dark in here. Could probably reduce costs by not having the music on all over the place and not have the man from AT&T try to chase us. There are new Lego. It's June now. I don't know if any of those are noon, but potentially there's new Lego. on some shelves. I did pre-order the Lord of the Rings castle. Hopefully I get the pre-order bonus. I ordered it like 2 minutes after midnight, so I think I should be all right. Holothon display, but it's all just stuff that's been there forever. I wonder if Seth's getting that for his Arnold shelf. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if he's getting that stuff. It's like, oh no, I don't think so. That music's pretty loud. A lot of people in the Target today. This is just Funko now. It's just Funko. No, I guess there's a little Nick up there. A lot of people. I'm trying not to show the kids. It's a Sunday afternoon, so it's a busy time. More Funko here. There. Not very many Marvel Legends. Just the reissue Iron Man, that's it. And Mutton Junkyard. Is that the only G.I. Joe Mutton Junkyard? Book of Boba Fett Pike Soldier. Not a lot. Not a lot right here. Anything over here? Pokemon. All this Masterverse 13, but these are all going to be like Wave 2. Right? Yeah. Andra, Stinkor, Scareglow. Why so many Wave 2? Fisto. Man, those Fitzo's good. Oh, Wrestling's on sale too. Sultan got that sign. Hogan. Those are all the same. Bryan Danielson. Sultan. No Motu at all in this Target. Like 0 Motu. That's Turtles. Just that, I guess. What's back here? Nope, none. 0 Motu out of the Masterverse. Alright, let's go to the NECA Funko section. Come on, Bison and Dalsim and Red Chun-Li. Come on, turn the corner, let there be all of those. None of those. NECA. Steel Clan Robots. Ultimate 6-shooter and Jester. I could have seen that a million times. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I feel like I hadn't seen it, but I don't know. I keep thinking about getting that because I liked that demon, and I don't think BuzzMod's going to release her, nor do I want to pay $130 for it. I don't have any. None. No Jada whatsoever, huh? Have the Jada Mega Man ever been in a store yet? It's a good amiibo set. I haven't seen them. All right, I guess that's it. Let me turn around. Anything back here? No. And safety. Well, it was quick and unsuccessful. But that's okay. It was successful organizing and successful updates on the things we got coming on. So hopefully we will see you at those things. And if you're watching it the day that this comes out, Wednesday, it comes out. Yesterday was my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, which is truly amazing and something I'm very proud of them, proud to be one of their child, and proud to have them as my role models in life, the people that raised me. I think it is pretty uncommon these days to have people even get to 25 years, let alone 50. So I am very I'm proud and happy, and I love them very much. And if you're watching this, they're actually in town. They're seeing Kim's new house that she's moved into. We did a big dinner yesterday. Supposed to, at least. I'm filming this ahead of time, of course. And we got them, I got them each a brand new iPad for their anniversary. The newest iPads that just came out. Because they do a lot with their iPads. Reading and journaling and those kinds of things. So I got them, the iPad event just happened a couple weeks ago. So I got them brand new iPads. Not gold, but there's probably some gold transistors in there. But again, amazing. Congratulations on my parents, Papa Dub, Mama Dub, 50th wedding anniversary. And with that, we'll wrap up this video. We are going to have another bonus on Friday. So we'll keep the hunt going then on Friday. And happy anniversary to my parents. Happy midweek to you. Talk to you next time. Squeeze it.